Hello, 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 everyone. Good afternoon to everyone. God bless you all. God bless you all. You all had a wonderful, wonderful night, and your day is starting off blessed and beautiful and showing a lot of love, and not just showing love, talking love. Amen. 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 God is good. God is wonderful. Give God all the glory and thank God for everything that He had given you so far this year. We're on our third day of the year. And so far, my third day of the year is blessed, it's wonderful. I'm living my life to the fullest because God is who He said He is. Good morning, Bodacious. Good morning, Latasha. God bless you, Latasha. God bless you, Queen. Glad to see you all this morning on this beautiful morning. Make sure you guys all show me some love when you come into this building because this channel right here is nothing but love. And not just love, it's God's love. It's God's joy, it's God's peace. You know, you will not see no drama on this channel. Not on this channel you want. When you come in here, make sure you come in here showing love and make sure you come in here, you're showing nothing but a lot of respect. Amen. So I'm glad to see all you see you queens. It's afternoon. It's afternoon where I'm at. It's after 12 o'clock. So it is afternoon where I'm at. So hey, Southern Peach, Happy New Year's to you. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. God bless you, Queen. God bless you, Queen. So I'm in here. I was trying to go live last night, and my computer for some reason just kept on dropping down. I don't know if it was because of the weather here in Ohio. You know, it was raining all day yesterday. It's kind of windy, so then nothing was no telling what was wrong with the internet here in this area. So, but it's working on good. Um, y'all keep my grandson D'Anthony in prayer. He got back sick again. He's in there asleep now. So if he be, I'm gonna give him a couple more hours. If he wake up still not feeling well, I'm gonna go ahead and take him to the ER. I don't like going to the emergency room, but I'm gonna go ahead and take him and get him checked out, see what's going on with him because he as long as he keep being sick like that and keep cold, I'm gonna always have a cold. Nose gonna be running, my eyes been watering because he stays sick. When a child stays sick, you gonna kind of catch what they got because you always around them. That's why y'all always see me probably wiping my eyes because my eyes is watery. You know what I'm saying? And catching all of his sickness, I'm getting it all. He keep a runny nose. My nose stay running. So I'm gonna praise God. I'm pray that God will heal him completely, so I can, stay healed as well. Good morning, Edna. God bless you. Thank you for coming in, sis. Thank you for coming in. So, everyone's welcome to come in. You don't have to stay in the bushes as y'all call them. I said you don't got to keep on looking through my window. You're welcome to walk into the door because you're gonna have nothing but love when you walk up in here. So don't be afraid to walk in Chosen Queens live because you are a grown adult. Okay. So have your own mind and your own decision. You know, don't worry about what people say. God gonna fight your battles. Just pray. That's what I do. I pray. I pray a lot. I keep God in the forefront of me a lot. So that's just who I am. But I'm gonna go on and get started with these. What I want to go live with on yesterday, and that I couldn't go live, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first one is a child was killed at Walmart. I got this news on yesterday. It came through one of my insights things that send me stuff, and this not the one that sent me yesterday. For some reason, it got lost because my computer shut down, so it got lost. So I had to pull up and go find another article of it. So it's something similar, but the one I had yesterday was really well, was much better than this one right here. But it's still speaking the same thing. Good morning, pretty apple. God bless you. God bless you. I am doing great, sister. My sister for life. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in this morning. I hope you had a blessed night and know that I love you. I love all you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my screen share showing. Then we're gonna talk about the missing 26-year-old Carol Cole from out of Chicago, Illinois. She been missing since October the 2nd. Okay. And when she became missing, she was 3 months pregnant at the time. So it's January. So she about 4 or 5, about 5, going on 6 months, something like that, months now. And she is still missing. She have not been seen since that morning. She was a postal worker up there on the I think the south side of Chicago, I believe it was. So I'm going to read a little bit more on her, that they will bring her home safe. I'm praying that her mom will have closure. Like I told you in my update video yesterday, that her mom would have closure on her this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying that she come home safe. You know what I'm saying? But if not, at least let the family have closure so they could do what they got to do. Send her, home well, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is. God, please um, let the family have closure some type of way. And then I'm gonna go into abusive relationship. Um, a lot of people talk about women being abused, um, and men get abused as well. So I'm not gonna talk about the women today, like everybody want to talk about the women, but they forget about the men, because something came across my timeline about abusive men. I was going on my Facebook yesterday. I like, wow. I said I never really thought about a man being abusive, because a man is strong, but men get abused too. So we're gonna look more in knowing signs of a man being abused this time. 'Cause last time I think I did a live a woman being abused. So this time I'm gonna do one with the man being abused, and this one shows you if children being abused. What I'm gonna read on you also, signs of children. You know what I'm saying? And they got signs of children, got signs of men, they got signs of women. So they all got different signs and stuff to look for. If you know somebody that's in a relationship or in a home that's being abused. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes kids won't say nothing, and a man won't say nothing because he a man. You know what I'm saying? And then woman just won't say nothing because she's in love. She think that's love. You know what I'm saying? So it's all different ways. Oh, did you, pretty apple? See, thank you for being honest, pretty apple. Yes, thank you for being honest, and thank God that he changed your ways. You know what I'm saying? He let you see, how you was doing, because we all are human. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this, you guys. Um so let's get started. First, we're gonna talk about, let me get my screen share together. Read about the 7-year-old um girl that got shot in the head at Walmart while her and her mom and her sibling was going. They went to Walmart, and I guess the other kids was in the car, and the mother and the 7-year-old girl ran to the store real quick and got some coffee. This is what they came out to. Probably just got in the car. Here she is right here. They got a little 2-minute audio also I'm going to play after I read it. The Harris County shared, this happened in Houston, Texas, you guys. This right here was dated Monday, December 31st. One I had yesterday was January the 1st. So this had to happen between, um, Sunday or Monday. The Harris County Sheriff Office has identified the 7-year-old girl killed in an early morning shooting as Jasmine Barnes. Jasmine was fatally shot, and her mother was wounded as they left a Walmart parking lot. Three teenage girls said to have been the family members were also in the car driven by Barnes' mother, 30-year-old Portia Washington. Washington was also shot but survived the attack. Deputies said the suspect pulled up next to her car and opened fire. Washington drove away on the feeder road near Wallaceville Road, then turned around and entered the toll road. Moments later, the car pulled onto the outside shoulder and came to a stop. A tarp was placed over the car as homicide investigators proceed the scene. The motive for the attack is unknown. Detectives are trying to determine whether the shooting was targeted or random. And before I finish reading, because I know I don't know how it is now, because I don't know nothing too much about gangs and stuff like that. But sometimes when you try to get initiated into a gang, not saying this is what happened, it's just my own theory. But I'm saying that, back in my time, you know what I'm saying, when you used to get initiated into a gang, you had to go around and, kill somebody, or shoot somebody, or hurt somebody, harm some people. That's to show that you can kill. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not saying this is the case. That was the case. I have no ideals on this one. Just saying that. Continue on reading. Deputy said the suspect pulled up next to the car and opened fire. Washington drove away on a feeder. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. The suspect is described as a white male in his 40s with a beard. Hmm. The vehicle was described as a red pickup truck. No information was available on a license plate or make the model of a truck. The shooter is described as armed and dangerous and for now anonymous. So nobody even know what he is. He could have been somebody that hate black people. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to throw no black and white up in here. It could be anything. Anything. It's so sad. Someone who does something like this that will eventually talk about it, and we need anyone with information to come forward. The said HSCO Major Jesse Razo, I urge whoever did this, turn yourself in because we will find you. That is so sad. A 7-year-old girl got killed in the head because he was in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? So he probably came home arguing with his wife or girlfriend. Anything. He just snapped. You know what I'm saying? Just snapped, decided just to go to Walmart. And out of all those cars, people, I'm quite sure she probably wasn't the only one that's sitting in her car. You know what I'm saying? Probably was other people in their car because Walmart got a big parking lot. People was in there, in and out all the time. But he randomly he probably seen her walk into her car with her 7-year-old daughter. You know what I'm saying? And just shot up in the car. And just sad. That's why you got to know your surroundings and know who you with. You got to just stay focused. These days you got to just stay focused. Stay focused. So we can put her.
You are a traveler. Sometimes.
Well, I guess this is not the video. And that's what it say. Let me see what's going to play.
A jet setter, other times a tourist, but always moving. Away makes luggage that can keep up, that powers you up, pushes you forward.
Sorry, you guys.
For life. This is luggage made for the way you actually travel.
Let me reflect this commercial.
Try any suitcase for 100 days at awaytravel.com. The last update from the sheriff's office provided the names of the little girl and her mother, who's now recovering in a hospital. The shooting happened on this road just behind us as the victims were leaving the Walmart property. For now, the man behind the shooting remains unidentified, at large, and dangerous, and his motive unknown. On the shoulder of the East Sam Houston toll road, a car with a tarp covering the windows. It was a homicide scene. A few minutes before, the car, driven by 30-year-old LaPortia Washington, left the Walmart parking lot on Wallaceville Road early Sunday morning. Her 7-year-old daughter, Jasmine Barnes, and 3 young teenage girls, all passengers, when shots rang out.
A male driving a red pickup truck, unknown license plate, unknown description, pulled up next to the vehicle and began shooting into the vehicle.
Washington, wounded in the arm, but kept driving down the feeder, then onto the toll road for a short distance, and then pulled onto the shoulder. 7-year-old Jasmine, beyond help, and people who live nearby are worried.
I don't know what to do. I just want to get my baby home, and, we get out and we travel these roads all the time. Now if they catch him, that's all, I hope they catch him.
For now, there's little information to go on. A red pickup truck, no information on a model or license plates, and the driver said to be a white man in his 40s with a beard. Building security video may provide more information, as well as the public.
People who usually commit this type of crime, they usually talk about it or confide in somebody about it. So if anyone knows anything, please contact our dispatch at 713-221-6000.
In East Harris County, Deborah Wrigley, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Yes, it's sad. It's sad. That's very, very sad. So we have to keep that mother praying. That it's just sad for any mother have to go through what she went through. You know what I'm saying? That she out with her family. You know what I'm saying? Out, doing whatever she's doing, minding her own business. That's why we got to stay prayed up, you guys, at all times. Because when you go out your front door, you don't know if you're going to make it back or not. You don't know. Anything can happen to you or anybody in your family. As a girl was only here 7 years. Didn't even get a chance to even enjoy her life. Her mom would never see her start high school, graduate from high school, graduate from college. You know what I'm saying? She could have, got married and had children. You know what I'm saying? Her mom she would never see none of that with this daughter right here. She's gone. Only 7 years. Only 7 years. But I always say when people go home to be with the Lord, I know she's going home to be with the Lord. She's only 7. She's still a baby herself. That God never promised us in this world, you know what I'm saying, a lifetime. He only promised us a lifetime in heaven. So we've got to get our hearts right. This world's only temporarily for all of us. We're not going to be here long. You know what I'm saying? We know it hurts. It hurts when we lose our loved ones, but this is not our permanent place, you guys. We just walking past here. Something just to kill time and be about God's business until He calls us home. Hey, Kids Crafty. Hey, M. Shantae. Good morning. Hey, Mama Not Having It. Hello. So we're going to keep that in prayer. And you guys probably wonder why I show a lot of this stuff about children. Because, children is on my heart. You know what I'm saying? A lot of children is being missing. A lot of children is being killed. You know what I'm saying? And it's neglect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not that there's somebody that's doing it to them. You know what I'm saying? So we got to, save our children, keep our children in prayer. That's why I ask everybody, when you get on your knees and you pray, whenever you start praying, you don't got to call the child name out. Let's say, children, our babies. Just keep them lifted up to the Lord. Okay, I feel go ahead and continue on with the next video I want to show. well, not a video, just a reading that came across my Facebook timeline about Kiera Cole. Is still missing. They got a hashtag bring Kiera home, please. Um, so let me continue. I'll go back and screen share this real quick. Hope everyone is blessed and stay focused on God. Just pray for our world because our world needs it bad. Our world needs it bad. Yes, our world do. But this is my Facebook page. I'm gonna go into because the girl that I just shared, her name is Makai Langston. I just shared it off of hers. But this is Kiera right here. You guys remember Kiera Cole, the 26-year-old girl that was pregnant from out of Chicago, Illinois. She is still missing. No, she was just turned 27 because now they got 27. So she had turned 27 between October and December. Well, I think her birthday is in October because she got a tattoo says Libra, so she must be a Libra. Okay, so she just turned 27. She's 5'4", and she weighs 125 pounds. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read. Um, I got these hands pointing because this is what the girl had put on her Facebook, and I just copy and pasted it on mine. She shared it on my Facebook page. Okay. Um, it says missing 26-year-old Kiera Cole, postal worker, that has been missing to this day, which was that she sent this out yesterday. So it was the second. Okay. That makes 3 months. Vanished without a trace. She is approximately 4 to 5 months pregnant, which she had to be about almost 5 because she was 3 months in October, November, December. It's 5 months. So she must be going on 6 months pregnant, in January. Last seen on last seen or heard from by family and friends on October the 2nd, 2018. If there's anyone out there that's aware of her whereabouts, please contact Chicago Police Department at 312-747-8274, and the case number is 269-3502-WPV, or the United States Postal Inspection Service. That's where she worked at. You know what I'm saying? They got stuff out there for her too at 877-876-8274, and their case number is JB462999. You may also contact her parents, Joseph Coles or Karen Phillips, on Facebook Messenger. There's a reward for any information of the whereabouts of Kiera Cole, who vanished without a trace. Please bring her home. Her family needs her. Her purse, along with her cell phone powered off, was left in the car, and her car was returned to the middle of her block. Kiera Cole keys, Kiera Cole's her keys, wallet, and herself are missing. Somebody knows something. However, no one is saying anything. Where is Kiera Cole? The question is, and they got a hashtag bring Kiera Cole home, please. So that's Kiera. I did a live on this before when it first happened. I did a live on it and stuff. So she is still missing. Have a great day, Latasha. Thank you for coming in. God bless you. She is still missing. So just pray that that God will, bring her home safe. Her family can have closure on this young lady right here. Okay, it's so sad that. That's why I said, make sure just know your surroundings. No matter where you at, you can live in a small town, and a car can just come and just grab you. So, if you got a cell phone, don't look at your cell phone. Okay, close your phone until you get to your destination, wherever you're going. Okay, because that's how I believe a lot of people is getting grabbed, or stuff is happening to them because they're not focused where they at. They not looking at nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just too busy looking at their phones, because these phones or whatever your iPads, whatever you got, can be a distraction. A distraction. I done seen people a lot of times just walking different places with their head down, not paying no attention where they going. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I used to do that all the time, but now so much stuff is happening around. I don't even try to have my phone out too much no more. Not till I get where I'm going. I'm looking where I'm at. I'm constantly looking where I'm at. You know. So okay, M. Shante, have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. God bless everyone. Okay, now I'm finna go to the next segment real quick. Of the abuse in the home. I came across an article also on my Facebook that this father, this husband had shot his wife um, because of, he thought that she was cheating on him, and shot his wife in front of her kids and stuff like that. That's why I said it's an abusive relationship. Um, it's all over the world. You know what I'm saying? People do things in front of their children. We got to watch what we do in front of the kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids begging for their father to stop child kill. Where is it at? To beg their fathers to stop. Don't shoot their mom, and the father end up shooting her. I ain't gonna show that's on my Facebook too. I got to just find that. I was reading about that yesterday. The father shot his wife, and then shot her parents because they tried to intervene to stop him for killing, killing their mom, killing their daughter. I mean, so they all survived. Nobody got killed in this incident, but he's only 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? So he still young. No, he's 34 on this one. He's 34. I take it back, and so he's in jail right now. And this happened on New Year's Day. What a way to start your New Year's off. On New Year's Day, because of his mind thinking. You know what I'm saying? She probably an innocent woman probably was even doing nothing to just what he was thinking. So notice signs of domestic violence. Like I said, this time I'm talk about domestic violence. Because you got to talk about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to talk about it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody get abused. A man get abused, a woman get abused, and children get abused. It's it's out there. So we all need to know the signs when it comes to that abuse. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be physically abused. It can be mentally abused. Verbally abused. You know what I'm saying? Abuse is abuse. Words. You say mean words to people, that could be abuse as well. You know what I'm saying? So what come off your tongue? The power of your tongue. You either gonna speak evil to your loved one, or you gonna speak love to your loved one. You know what I'm saying? It's all abuse. You know what I'm saying? So the devil plays, and the devil have his way in this world in many ways. In many ways. In many ways that he can use to harm somebody. That's what he's gonna do, because he is here to kill, steal, and destroy. That's his job. That is his job. That's what he come to do. So we got to recognize what he's doing, know the signs of what he's doing, because the signs out there are true. I'm gonna play two small video clips. I got two small ones. One is like 4 minutes. The other one's like um 1 minute. So we're gonna listen to these little videos, and we're gonna recognize domestic violence that's in this world. And the guy, this talks about a lot. So this is it's not real long, But it's long, so I hope you guys stay tuned with me. I won't be long at all. You know what I'm saying? You know, my life don't be long. My life be an hour or less. Unless I play a movie or something, it's probably more than an hour. So, God bless you all. So, I want you guys to listen. Domestic violence against men, know the signs. Domestic violence against men is not always easy to identify because a man is macho. You know what I'm saying? They powerful. You know what I'm saying? They don't think, they'll get harmed. But behind closed doors is totally different. But it can be a serious threat. Know how to recognize if you're being abused and how to get help. Women aren't the only victims of domestic violence. Understand the signs of domestic violence against men and know how to get help. Okay, domestic violence, also known as intimate partner violence, occurs between people in an intimate relationship. Domestic violence against men can take many forms, including emotional, sexual, and physical abuse and threats of abuse. It can happen in heterosexual or same-sex relationships. Abusive relationship always involve an imbalance of power and control. An abuser uses intimidating, hurtful words and behaviors to control his or her partner. It may not be easy to recognize domestic violence against men early in the relationship. Your partner might seem attentive, generous, and protective in ways that later turns out to be controlling and frightening. Initially, the abuse might appear as isolated incidents. Your partner might apologize and promise not to abuse you again. You might be experiencing domestic violence if your partner, these are some signs they said, calls your name, assaults you, or puts you down, prevent you from going to work or school, stop you from seeing family members or friends, tries to control how you spend money, where you go, or what you wear, acts jealous or possessive, or constantly accuse you of being unfaithful, gets angry when drinking alcohol or using drugs, threatens you with a violence or weapon, hits, kicks, shoves, slaps, chokes, or otherwise hurts you, your children, or your pets. Okay. Force you to have sex or engage in sexual acts against your will. Blames you for his or her violent behavior or tells you that you deserve it. If you're gay or bisexual or transgender, they still human. So I'm just going to read it, even though I don't believe in bisexuals and gays and transgender. I don't believe in that because however God brought you into this world, that's who you are to me. Okay, but you still human. You still a person. You might also be experiencing domestic violence if you're in a relationship with somebody. This is for the like I said, they got it for everything. Threatens to tell friends, family, colleagues, or community members your sexual orientation to gender identity. Tells you that authorities won't help a gay, bisexual, or transgender person. There's really short. Tells you that leaving the relationship means you're admitting that gay, bisexual, or transgender relationships are deviant. Justifies abuse by telling you that you're not really gay, bisexual, or transgender, and says that men are naturally violent. That one for them right there. They got everybody deserve to live. Everybody deserve to change their life over how God wants them to be. Hey, good morning, King Ben. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, real Aaron Collins. Don't take the blame. You know what I'm saying? They might try to blame you for their actions, the reason why they do this. Okay, this for all, for women, for men, for children. Do not take the blame. Okay, because it's not your fault for their actions. You may not be sure whether you're the victim of the abuser. It's common for survivors of domestic violence to act on verbally or physical against the abuser. yelling, pushing, or hitting him or her during conflicts. The abuser may use such incidents to manipulate you, describing them as proof that you are the abusive partner. You have developed unhealthy behaviors. Many survivors do. They doesn't that doesn't mean you are at fault for the abuse. If you having trouble identifying what's happening, take a step back and look at larger patterns in your relationship. Then review the signs of domestic violence. In abusive relationship, the person who routinely uses these behavior is the abuser. The person on the receiving end is being abused. Okay, abuser is the ones that doing the attacking, the ones that's coming out their mouth with foul languages, the ones that constantly putting you down. That's the abuser. Okay, even if you're not even if you're still not sure, seek help. Intimate partner violence causes physical and emotional damage no matter who is at fault. These are the signs for the children that's being abused. Okay, domestic violence affects children even if they're just witnesses. If you have children, remember the exposure of domestic violence put them at risk of a developmental problem, psychiatric disorder, problems at school, aggressive behavior, and low self esteem. You might worry that seeking help could further endanger you in your children or that it might break up your family. Fathers might fear that partners will try to take their children away from them. However, getting help is the best way to protect your children and yourself. Hey, Nochi, G2G, God bless you. To break the cycle. If you're in an abusive situation, you might recognize this pattern. Your abuser threatens violence. Your abuser strikes you. Your abuser apologizes, promises change, and offer gifts. The cycle repeats itself. Okay, this is the pattern. This is the same pattern that it goes around. Abuser does. Your abuser threatens violence. Your abuser strikes you. Your abuser apologize, promise to change, and offer gifts. And the cycle repeats itself. Those three things, okay? Those four things are constantly going, rotating. The same thing, same thing. That's abuser. Typically, the violence becomes more frequent and severe over time. Domestic violence can leave you depressed, anxious, and an increased risk of problems with alcohol or drugs because men are traditionally thought to be the physical stronger than women. You might be less likely to report domestic violence in your heterosexual relationship due to embarrassment. You might also worry that the significance of the abuser will be minimized because you're a man. Similarly, a man being abused by another man might be reluctant to talk about the problem because of how it reflects on his masculinity or because it is exposed his sexual orientation. If you seek help, you also might confront a shortage of resources of male victims of domestic violence. Help are provided in other contexts might not think to ask if your injuries were caused by domestic violence, making it harder to open up about abuse. You might fear that if you talk to someone about the abuse, you'll be accused of wrongdoing yourself. Remember, though, if you're being abused, you are the blame and help is available. So help is out there for men as well. Start by telling someone about the abuse, whether it's a friend, a relative, healthcare provider, or other close contacts. At first, you might find it hard to talk about the abuse. However, you also like feeling relief and receive much needed support. Create a safety plan. Okay, when you being abused, you're an abusive person, create a plan. Okay, always have a back plan to get out that abusive relationship. or save your children out that abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? Kids shouldn't see a mother or father being abused. Okay, children should see a mother and father being loved, showing love towards each other. Call a domestic violence hotline for advice. Make a call at a safe time when the abuser isn't around or from a friend's house or other safe location. Pack an emergency bag that includes items you will need when you leave, such as extra clothes and keys. Leave the bag in a safe place. Keep important personal papers, money, and prescription medication handy so that you can take them with you on short notice. Know exactly where you um, know exactly where you'll go and how you will get there. Protect your communication and location. An abuser can use technology to monitor your telephone and online communication and track your physical location. If you're concerned for your safety, seek help to maintain your privacy. Use phones cautiously. Your abuser might intercept calls and listen to your conversation. He or she might use caller's ID. Check your cell phones or search your phone billing records to see your complete call and texting history. Use your home computer cautiously. Your abuser might use spyware to monitor your emails and the websites you visit. Consider using a computer at work, at the library, or at a friend's house to seek help. Okay, so be careful what you use. Okay, remove GPS device from your vehicle. Your abuser might use GPS device to pinpoint your location. Frankly, change your email password. Choose password that would be impossible for your abuser to guess. Clear your viewing history. Follow your browser's instruction to clear any records of website or graphics you view. Okay, so make sure that you be on your computers. Clear your history. Erase that history so your abuser would not, when they do get into your stuff, they cannot see what you were looking for. Okay, where does he count? An emergency, call 911 or your local emergency number or law enforcement agency. The following resources also can be helped. Someone you trust. Turn to a friend, a relative, a neighbor, a coworker, or religious or spiritual advisor for support. Okay? Somebody's out there. They out there to help you. But if you don't talk to them, they cannot help you. So reach out. Reach out some type of way if you are being abused. Okay? Don't be ashamed because you're not the first and you ain't gonna be the last. National Domestic Violence Hotline. If you are listening, here go a number you can call as well. Okay, it's 800-799-SAFE or 800-799-7233. Okay, the simple way is 800-799-SAFE. The hotline provide crisis interventions and referrals to resources. So no matter what state that you in, if you call that number and they can get you a place close where you live at, wherever you live at, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere in your area, might be a couple hours drive or somewhere closer by you that you will not be found. Okay. And they might not put you nowhere closer by you, where they might put you farther. So that way your friend or your mate or whoever, the abuser, will not find you. They will not find you, that's for sure. They got places all over that they are very secretive of, and don't nobody know about that place but the abuse person. That's it. Your healthcare provider. Doctors and nurses will treat injuries and can refer you to other local resources. If you got a job, like my job, where I'm at, they got a place that will help as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a number that you can call and they'll help you. So certain jobs have that as well. A counseling or mental health center, counseling and support groups for people in an abuse relationship are available in most communities. Okay, so is help out there. You got to reach out and start searching and looking. Um, a local court. Your district court can help you obtain a restraining order and legal mandates the abuser to stay away from you or face arrest. Local advocates may be available to help guide you through the process. Domestic violence against men can have devastating effects, although you may not be able to stop your partner's abusive behavior, but you can help. Remember, no one deserves to be abused. No one. Not a man, not a woman, and not a child. No one deserves to be abused. Okay, so we got this. Be careful, and know the signs, you guys. Know the signs when they start looking through your phone, start accusing you, and all this, are hitting you, and all this stuff. Once they hit you that one time, it's going to continue on to go. That's not love. Love is not hitting you. You know what I'm saying? Love is not forcing sex on somebody. That is not love at all. That is not love. So I'm going to go ahead and play this little short clip real quick, and it's just two of them. One's 4 minutes long, and the other one is a minute long. So I'm going to play that real quick.
So many people in Sweden are lining up to get these microchips.
I'm already microchips. Got the wrong one. Forever. Well, that one's gone. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back to my videos. I was in this one.
So many people in Sweden are lining up to get these microchips. That the country's main chips.
Talk about microchips. Okay.
Wait, where were you yesterday? I didn't see you down the ground.
Just stayed indoors, mate. Watched a couple of action movies and all one.
Who's that woman? Why is she texting you?
Babe, how many more times? She's just a girl that I work with. Nothing's going on, I promise.
You're pathetic.
Yes, any good?
Yeah, not too bad. I wouldn't recommend it, no.
There we go, tricky. Oh, it is nice for you to join us, mate.
Oh, sorry, man. Just held up at work, you know.
Where were you last week, mate? Missed quiz night. You could have done real ridiculous loads of the football league.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, lads. I had a bit of a DIY night at home, didn't I?
What do you know about DIY?
Oh, come on, man.
To get done. We're also waiting for that invite Ryan Jules as well. It's been months, mate.
Yeah.
Keep going then. It's not going to clean itself, is it? If you weren't so disgusting, you wouldn't have to clean it as much, would you? Did I say you could stop? Pathetic. I need to get myself a real man. Someone who isn't so weak.
Yeah, you know the one. Slowly but surely. Yeah, once I finished all the garden, more than welcome to come round for a barbecue.
Yeah, get some burgers on the matter. Sure, shot, you're on red. Right. Well, I pretty much lined that up for you then. So, you know, hey, tell you what, Mark recently, have you noticed he's just getting later and later every week? And the other day, he missed the England game.
He's never missed a game. What's
Exactly.
going on?
Well, exactly. Something not right. You know, I think it's Spurs got him weird. If you'll be seeing you tonight, what is it? Bird's got you enslaved to ownership. Look, she's pretty fit though, mate. I ain't gonna blame you. I wouldn't mind being in bed all day next to that.
A woman like that, you can't say no to.
Oh, come on, man. Just joking. Just messing about. What is it? We're getting on.
You really are a pathetic excuse for a man. How can you expect me to stay faithful when you can't even give me what I want? I've never had this trouble with any other man. So either there's something wrong with you or you're cheating on me. So what is it? Are you cheating or are you a pathetic excuse for a man?
Of course he ain't getting it. He's got to get to the bedroom with the shackles first.
Okay, you can also get help. It's a link you can hit. It's called nhs.uk. Live well. It's nhs.uk/live well. I think that's backslash or forward slash, whichever one that is. Abuse. Okay. Drop my mouse. Man's advice line. manadviceline.org.uk or mankind.org.uk. Okay, so you got 3 different links that you can go to. Even you can hit them up and they will talk to you about this for the men's violence only, you guys. nhs.uk/livewell/abuse. Then mensadviceline.org.uk or mankind.org.uk. Okay, so that's all up in the UK area, I guess. That's in the UK area. Sorry. So stop sharing that. Hey, Positive Movement too. Good afternoon, sis. Okay, I got one more that wants to play. I hope I didn't lose that one. Okay, let me see. This is only about a minute long.
Man, you haven't been in a relationship until you've been in one like mine. I mean, she's beautiful. She's smart. She's funny. And her smile, it's amazing.
Mark?
Hey!
How have you been?
Good, and yourself?
Good, nice seeing you.
Likewise. She gets jealous sometimes. But I love it because at least it shows that she cares. My friends are always clowning me about how much time Lauren and I are spending together. But she says, if they're really my friends, they'll understand.
You think you're so strong? You are nothing.
Everyone in relationships argue. Yeah, she screams, says mean things to me, and sometimes throws a punch or two. But I'm a man. It's nothing I can't handle.
Control is to love. So that's that video right there. I just want to show you just 2 short clips of that video. Let me stop sharing now. So just know that know the signs of being domestic in a domestic violence. Whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, whether you are children, nobody deserves to be abused. I don't care who you are. I don't care how macho man that you are. You know what I'm saying? Abuse is abuse. I don't care if you call yourself that you love that person. That is not love. Love do not hit. Love do not control. Okay? So Be careful. Know the signs. Know the sign that you are being abused. If you are, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to speak out. Don't be scared to let people know. Go to friends, go to families, people out. It gave you things who to, list to go to contact. You know what I'm saying? So do that. Do that. Know that it's real, because a domestic violence, it can get violent, like it did on the one I told you about, the one that came across my Facebook page with this husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? He didn't shot his wife. Did nobody get killed? But he still shot them and her parents. You know what I'm saying? So, get out the relationship if you are in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful. You got to do it smooth. You got to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing say, put money, when you got money, get you a safe bag hidden away in your house somewhere. Put money and hide money, already had clothes already packed, stuff that you already need packed. So when it's time to run and go, and you and your kids, they cut stuff for a couple of days and go. You know what I'm saying? Already had that stuff ready. Okay. Because God did not bring us here to get abused. Okay. So that's it for today. I'm going to go ahead and get off this live. I want to go early today because like I said, I'll leave. I got to take my grandson probably to the ER probably later on, waiting for him to wake up. If you wake up, feeling down, I'm going to take him to the emergency room. So please keep him in your prayers. I appreciate that. That's right, Paz. It's very sad for men or women, no matter who you are, and children. You know what I'm saying? When children are being abused, and when you can't get to the person who you want to abuse, you go to your children. You know what I'm saying? You start beating on your children, and children do not deserve to see that, not deserve to even be abused. For some children, I showed videos of the child being got killed from two women, all because he went to a refrigerator to get a cupcake. That's abuse. You know what I'm saying? So that's sad. We got to pray for all. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody deserves to be abused. Um, Keep the little girl from Houston, Texas, that got shot in the head in front of Walmart. Keep her mom and her family in prayer. And I hope they find the guy that did the shooting. The one is a white. It was a white male, for about 40 years old with the beard. Okay, so he is at large still, so he had not been found yet. So, but you live in the Houston, Texas area, you know what I'm saying? Keep eye out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know how. That's the only description that they can give. So we pray that they find that person that killed a 7-year-old girl. Also, keep Kiara Cole family in your prayers. That she will, pray that the family should have closure on this year, that she will be found dead or alive. Just bring her home so her family can have closure. I pray and hope that she can come home alive along with her unborn child that she is carrying right now. So keep that family in prayer as well. And again, domestic violence. If you are in a domestic violence relationship, please do not stay in it too long, because it can end up that somebody's going to get hurt. Either the abuser going to get hurt or the abuse going to get hurt. One of the two, because you're going to get the abuse going to be tired of being abused by the abuser, and they're going to snap one day, and somebody going to eventually going to get hurt. So before that happens, get out of it. Call those lines. Talk to somebody. Let it all go. Open your mouth up. So we don't keep those three things in prayer. Like I said, again, keep my grandson, the Anthony, in prayer as well. Um, and I think that's going to be it for me today. So much love to you all. Thank you all for tuning in to my channel. If you like it, please share it so other people can see what's going on in this world, okay? And know that I love you all. I love you all. And remember, love the skin that you are in, because you are made in God's image. He created you, okay? You are very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. You so welcome, Nachi. You are very beautiful. And remember, I am forever a chosen queen. God bless and have a blessed, blessed day. I'm out.